This is Proof Weight Loss Surgery Works, and I am your Sunday blogger, Rosemary. Welcome. Okay, I'm going to go straight to the question. Okay. Lost weight and friends. How are your relationships with your non-weight loss surgery friends now that you are post-op? Do you still have the same group of friends? Have you lost some, made new ones? What is your social life like now, post-op versus pre-op? Well, it's changed immensely because I'm in a different place. I was born and raised in Dallas, Texas, and I lived there for all my life. And in 2006, I came to live in Fresno, California. So, but I can tell you how my relationships were changing as I was losing weight in Dallas. I think that people think that when you lose weight, that because you get a little bit of confidence, that you change. And in reality, it's not that you're changing, it's that you're growing in confidence, and they don't recognize that. So I did get a little snubbed, if that's what you want to call it. I pray and choose not to think that it was jealousy. I want to think that it was, them not realizing that they could have grown with me. They could have matured with me, had confidence with me. I did have some good friends, two very good friends that were with me from thick to thin. Every step I took, they've always been there, and they are still there. I go back to Dallas, and they're the first people I call. And but then I have those people that just knew I was going to fail at this, and just knew it, and just had to tell me that I was going to fail, that it wasn't going to work, that they knew so many people that it didn't work for them. And I guess it wasn't going to work for me either. So in that aspect, relationships changed. My friends now, I'm on a ranch, and so I don't go out very much. I have a very close friend that I've become. She's kind of like a mom to me, and that's the lady that owns the ranch, Nedra. That's who I talk about all the time on my channel. And so I've met friends through her, and I'm just recently I've met Mila and Jennifer from Fresno, or they're in the area of Fresno. They're not in Fresno, I don't think. Or one lives in Fresno and the other one lives in Visalia. And so I've had I've been able to meet them. And maybe we can have a personal relationship later, as friends, real good friends. But I think that's what's so wonderful about YouTube, because we're able to find out if we're in the same place. Find out if you have friends that live near you. That is a plus. Believe me, it is a plus. It's not always a negative. And, on your channel, say where you're from. And maybe, somebody will, hey, I'm there too, and you could help each other. I don't have friends that live close to me to where, I could just run up there and talk to them. So that's my Nedra. That's the one I run up to and talk to and have coffee in the morning with or whatever. But I was born with my best friend, my twin sister. And I've become very close to two ladies that I consider my sisters as well. When we were growing up, we had play sisters. Well, I don't consider them as play sisters. I consider them as real sisters. And that is Sally, Cabernet Queen, and Antonia. Antonia, take two. I can go to them for any reason. If I'm feel like I'm failing, if I feel like I need to talk to them about my weight loss surgery issues, I can call them at any moment, at any time, at a drop of a hat, and they will be there for me. And I think that that is very important in your weight loss surgery journey, to have those people. And if you don't have those people, then have YouTube as a backup. Listen to what's going on. You know, go to all the channels that you can, and go to those people that can give you that advice that you're needing, and ask. You know, always ask. And believe me, you will get some answers or some thoughts. What is your social life like now, post-op versus pre-op? I don't have a social life. I basically am a housewife, and I do get lonely. I do get. I kind of like my lone. I kind of like being here, and you know, I do work as a housewife, and I help Nedra a lot. And when I'm feeling kind of down and I need to go somewhere, what I'll do is I'll get in the car and go thrifting. I love to go thrifting. Or I will get on a train and go see my sister, Antonia. That's my social life. But that's okay. I enjoy being on YouTube, answering questions. You guys have saved me. You really have. I'm not a professional in any means. You know, I'm not a therapist. I'm not a doctor. I'm not anything. But somebody that has lived her weight loss surgery journey for 8 years. That's all. That's all I am. And yet, when I answer your questions, when those questions come in, I have something to do. And I'm happy to do it. I'm very happy to do it. It's a blessing. It has blessed my life. It has kept me busy. And so I have very little time to think of people that I left back in Dallas, my children, my sister. She calls me. We call each other 15 times a day, at the least. So, and of course I have my other two sisters that I just spoke about that call me and keep me focused. But that is my social life. You know, I don't go out. I'm basically here. And I enjoy my life. There was a time where I was a busy bee forever and ever and ever, and now I'm laid back, and I enjoy the ranch. And I don't farm the ranch or anything. I just live on the ranch. I love you guys, and proof weight loss surgery works when you work your tool. So you be proof that weight loss surgery works. I love you, and I'll be back next Sunday. Bye for now.